Hey guys, welcome to another Linux Escape Room episode here today. In today's episode, we'll be going through Escape Room number 10. We finally hit double digits, and there's definitely a lot more to come. I need to figure out what other escape rooms to create, but in number 10, we will be doing stuff about processes, and especially ones about hung processes that need to be killed. So stay tuned, and let's have some fun. Alright, so for those of you who are joining new, I do have a Docker Hub account with my Linux escape rooms. Each escape room is essentially tagged based off of the level, so essentially if you were to run, this command on my Linux escape room, you can replace the tag with the level. So in this case, we'll be running this on one of our Linux boxes that has Docker installed, and we will replace the tag with 10 to grab the 10th escape room here. Which each escape room, we will have essentially an introduction that will give you kind of how all the escape rooms work. It's the same introductions across the board. But the help command will essentially give you the general gist of what you kind of are looking for when trying to solve for this escape room. And so for this one, it was said, I was told we have a locked process that needs to be killed. Note, locked is in quotes, so we probably can grep for locked in this case to find that process. We can also see that there is one room, and in this room there is a script, and if you were to run it, it would say, looks like there's still a locked process running. So by the time I find the process to be killed, and then I should be able to run the script, and hopefully it should give me a key. So to look at processes, you can use the ps command that will pretty much give you all the processes. In most cases, it kind of depends on what you're doing. So this is pretty simple because this is in a container, so there really isn't like a ton of processes to see. But you can also do like PSEF to give a different set of processes in regards to how it shows, or what I usually do is like AUX. In this case, you can see that they all look the same, but it looks slightly different depending on your flavor of Linux. So you can see that we got a locked process script that is running here, and it will essentially be running until, in this case, I think I did a sleep. As you can see, it's running the sleep for like 24 hours. So if you were to leave this container running for like 24 hours, essentially that script would be finished. But most things probably shouldn't run 24 hours. So to essentially kill this hung process, you can use the kill command. The kill command will essentially give you send sig terms that will essentially give that process an identifier of how to exit, essentially. So a signal termination. So in this case, if you just do a normal kill, it will do like a kill like 9, I think. And I don't remember off the top of my head. Or kill 15. I can't remember off the top of my hand. The man command isn't. But kill will essentially just try to gracefully kill him. There's kill 9 is force kill, so that it won't wait. But we only need kill in this case. So let's look back up here for locked. So in this case, we can kill, and then it's just the PID. So in this case, the first column is PID. So if we just do PXA, you can see PID is the header. So we can do kill 601. And then we can see here that 601 does not exist anymore. So let's run the script that says I killed the process, and it will say, hey, yeah, you've cleaned up all the processes that were hung, and here's the key. So let's take a look at this key and see if it works. So we'll type escape, paste the key in, and we will get the train that will essentially identify that we have successfully escaped from the escape room. So there's a lot of things that you can do with processes, and I'm going to hopefully play a little bit more around with some of them and see if I can make escape rooms around them. But, if you see hung processes or things that you're like, oh, that's taking up like so much CPU and memory, sometimes it's good to kill so that you're not just bottlenecking, especially if you're not entirely sure what that process is doing. So, but in a production system, obviously be a lot more careful about killing processes if you don't know what they're doing. But if you're just playing around with, containers and stuff like that in your home lab, killing processes, especially if they're look hung, might help you kind of troubleshoot some of the issues that you're running into. So anywho, that's pretty much it for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday on the next level. Bye.